Clear the room! 30 seconds! Got me with you!
Forward side stick, starboard side stick. Move fast and clear those murder holes.
Want to see plenty of beats between men. 5 men is a juicy opportunity. 1 man's a waste of ammo.
Stand out of your weapons. Keep those actions clear. I'll see you on the beach.
I looked into the well of the boat, and there was 35 soldiers in there, and I don't think there was an atheist in there, because every one of us was making a sign of the cross as we were going in. And I happened to look. I looked to the right, and I seen a boat there. And then I realized what we were going into. As I hit the beach, Wally Lawton lowered the ramp, and the soldiers started pouring out. And I seen them dropping. I seen them getting shot. I seen their faces blown off.
Coming across Omaha Beach, the machine gun that fires was going through your legs, in the sand, and then the gravel, and going right through your ears. Shoot, like a honeybee.
The original landings, the earliest landings had had about 300 feet of beach, or 300 yards of beach. And the tide came in so rapidly, it was coming in like a yard a minute. So by the time we got there, all but the last 60, 70 yards of beach was covered with water. So any casualties that had gone down were out there in the water, so we began to see bodies and things like that. Began to smell the blood and smell the odor of bursting artillery and things like that. We began to smell burning oil, burning gasoline, things hit on the beach, that type of thing. And it was very ugly. And when we finally touched down, there of course were casualties all over the beach. Most of them were dead because they weren't moving. And there was nothing we could do about it because we were trained always forward.
Germans were on the high ground shooting down on us. The Germans were in position to like shooting fish in a barrel.
By the time we transferred to the Higgins boat, we were scared, we were sick, and that's how we came in.
The instructions were, it does not make any difference if it's your brother, your uncle, your friend, your best friend, or anything like that. Once that ramp goes down and you hit the water, or you hit land, you start running and you don't stop running until you get out over the berm.
Guys were coming off the landing craft and being shot. It was a mess.
We hit that water, you jumped over the boat, they were shooting at you. A lot of the guys jumped over the sides of the boat.
A second could make a world for you or kill you.
When we got to the beach, it was just plain out and out hell.
Anybody tells you they was not scared to death is lying to you. They're trying to make a good picture out of it. It's not a good picture. It's a dirty picture. It's hell on wheels.
The machine gun fire and rifle fire that just went over our heads like a bunch of bees, and I'm talking thousands and thousands of small arms rounds, every minute passing over your head.
It was the most dead Americans that I have ever seen in my life, floating in the water and on the shores.
They were going to call the invasion off because we lost 5,000 men. 5,000 men. And they didn't have a chance. They couldn't get a rifle up out of the water and return the fire. And they were in pillboxes anyway.